Hi everyone, just another quick tutorial on how to create a job. Look at that red button down there at the bottom. If it says go online, that means you're not online, so you need to press it to actually create a job. So let's create a job. Go ahead and press that menu button up there where the three lines are. And then click on Create a Request. That will open up your job, and it will automatically have your current location. In this case, it says that I'm at the airport. So now you can enter in your drop-off location. So just click on the drop-off button right there, and that will open up your map where you can enter in the destination. So you need to click the X on the top right corner there to get rid of the location that's currently in there. And then you can enter in your own one by either typing on the keyboard or just moving your finger around on the map. Now, once you start typing, it will auto-complete, and you can just click on one of the options that it comes up. And once you do that, it will give you an estimated cost. So click on the Confirm Location button at the bottom, and then that will take you to the next screen, where you'll be able to see the cost of the trip down the bottom on the right-hand side. So now we have to enter in the first name, last name, and phone number. We can just put anything in there, but just remember the phone number does have to be at least 9 digits long. And in the future, we're going to get rid of those fields so that you don't have to enter in that information. So you'll be able to bypass all of that in the next update of the app and just click the Start button to start the meter. So when you get to this screen, you have to tap on the button, tap when you start. If you don't start that button, then it's the same as not starting your taxi meter. You know, the fare will only start, or the trip will only start once you press that button. Now, if you want to have a look at the details of the trip, you can swipe up, and it will give you all the information there, including the estimated distance and time, and then press the button there, tap when you start. Then once you get to the other end, you press the button twice to end the booking. You have to tap on it quick, so you just tap, and it will end the booking, and it will give you the actual cost of the trip. Now, this trip only shows $20 because I didn't actually move. I was just recording this, just to show you how the system works. Now you have to click on that Give Rating button at the bottom there to rate the passenger, but this is another one of the things that we're going to remove from the app, so you won't need to do this when we do the update. But for now, you click on that Give Rating button and then write the customer. You can just click on the button maybe later and not actually give a rating. But once you do that, then it'll go back to the main screen where it'll show that you're available for a job. Now, another thing to keep in mind is if I put the destination as Kilbirnie and I'm going from the airport, but then I actually end up going to Karori instead, then the meter that it shows on the app will actually be the cost to go from the airport to Karori and not the airport to Kilbirnie. So it doesn't actually matter where you put the destination, because the price at the end of the trip will be what you actually traveled and not what you actually put in the beginning. So just keep that in mind when you're doing the trip. And remember that this is a relatively new system, so we're going to get rid of a lot of the things that are unnecessary in the future. All right, that's it. Thanks for watching. And if you have any questions, just contact us and we'll be glad to help.